Alright footy fans, welcome back to the YTF footy channel with round 18's tips and predictions. A little bit of injury news first before I get into the tips. We got some real sad news coming out of the Warriors camp. Luke Metcalf is gone for the season with an ruptured ACL. So no Luke Metcalf for the rest of the season. I know Tamade Martin and Chanel Harris-Tavita are good in the halves, but I just think a push for the finals or a run to make the grand final would have really looked a lot better for the Warriors with Luke Metcalf in the side. So I'm not exactly sure where the Warriors are going to go now with the season. Hopefully they can still make a push for the finals and play a bit of finals footy, but I just can't see him making the grand final without Luke Metcalf. He's been phenomenal all season, so it's a really big loss. Another loss for the Warriors, Chanel Harris-Tavita. Charnze Nicoll-Klokstad is out till about round 21. He suffered an LCL, which is a lateral collateral ligament sprain. So no Charnze Nicoll-Klokstad till round 21, so that's a bit sad for Wales. Manly fans, no Nathan Brown. He's had surgery on a ruptured bicep tendon. Suafa'alongo, we all did see what happened to him, so he suffered a grade 3 hamstring strain. He won't be available till finals time. Kodi Nikorima from the Dolphins has a hamstring injury. He won't be available till around 23, 24, and Kaufusi's still out with his knee till round 22. So a little bit of sad news for Finns fans. Dragons, man, they copped some last week. So Toby Couchman, potential rest of the season. Nathan Lawson and Christian Tuipulotu are going to face stints on the sideline. With also Luciano Leilua and Hamish Stewart both failed their HIAs, so they will miss 1 week, so they won't be available. I think they got the bye this week anyway, so they should be available for the next Dragons game. But still, Couchman's out. Lawson and Tuipulotu are facing stints on the sideline. And Siua Wong will be 6 weeks with an MCL. So sad news for Roosters fans. That's all I've got on the injury front at the moment, guys. But it's really sad for the Wars. Big letdown. Anyway, let's get straight into it, guys. First game of the round. Tomorrow night we have the... Oh, wait, before I get into it, make sure you stay tuned for next week's video. Next week's video, round 19 tips and predictions, will be the video that you have to like, comment. Make sure you subscribe to win these free NRL tickets that we're giving away to Dolphins versus Cowboys, round 20 at Suncorp Stadium. So be tuned for next week's video. All you got to do is like the video, comment on the video, be subscribed to the channel, and one of these will be a lucky ones to get our 2 premium second row sideline tickets to Dolphins versus Cowboys at Suncorp. Anyway, guys, get into it. First game of the round, we have the Bulldogs taking on the Broncos. Man, what a cracker of a game last week for the Doggies and the Panthers. All come down to a charge down from the chin, Nathan Cleary, and a penalty goal kicked by Dylan Edwards. Great game defensively, effort for both sides. Was a little bit lackluster that the Bulldogs didn't get up. They had their opportunities. Couple passes from Stephen Crichton that just went astray. Fell short behind Kiraz, so they're unlucky there. I'm going to back them again this week, guys. Both teams depleted from Origin. Both teams missing Origin stars, but I'm going to back the Doggies to get the job done at home at Accor Stadium. The Bulldogs have won 5 of their 6 games at Accor Stadium this season. The Broncos have won 6 of their past 7 games against the Bulldogs. The Bulldogs have not beaten the Broncos at Accor Stadium since 2019. Broncos hooker Billy Walters will make his 100th NRL appearance, and the Bulldogs have won 3 from 6 without captain Stephen Crichton in 24 and 25. Going back to Doggies, going to say 1-12 here. Try scorers, Blake Wilson, Viliami Kikau. Moving on, we have the Raiders taking on the Dragons. I'm going to take the Raiders here. Raiders really lose no one, and I just mentioned all the players Dragons have lost, so we'll take the Raiders. I'm going to take the Raiders 13+. The Raiders have won their last 4 games against the Dragons. The Dragons have not won a Geo Stadium since 2015. The Raiders are aiming for 7 consecutive wins for the first time in 9 years. Dragons have won only 2 from 7 away games this season. Raiders winger Xavier Savage has scored 5 tries in his past 4 games at Geo Stadium. Try scorers. I like both wingers, Jed Stewart and Xavier Savage. Then it's really hard whether Timoko or Chris is going to score. I don't mind Zach Hoskin as well, guys. And that's it for that game. Moving on, we have the Cowboys taking on the Storm. Both teams have lost a few to Origin, but I'm going to take the Storm in this one because on paper they still look like a better side. The Cowboys have won 3 of their past 4 games against the Storm, which is an interesting fact. The Storm have lost their last 3 games at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. Cowboys winger Murray Taulagi has scored 5 tries in 5 games against the Storm. Storm halfback Jerome Hughes has scored 4 tries in his last 3 games. And Cowboys winger Robert Derby has scored 6 tries in 6 games at Queensland Country Bank Stadium. I don't know if both wingers are going to score. It's a bit hard, this one, really, for try scorers. I like Green Atkinson, Ali Katoa, Ryan Pappenhausen, and Murray Taulagi in this game, guys. Moving on, we've got the Roosters taking on the Tigers. We're going to take the Roosters in this one. Tigers just can't win. I changed my tip last week. Once I knew Jerome Luai was out, I did change my tip from the Tigers to Manly. Still got 3 wrong, but 5 out of 8 was a little bit... It was my fault for trying to take a couple underdogs in the Rabbits and the Eels. But oh well. We move on this week, guys. Should be an easy round. So yeah, we'll take the Roosters in this one. We'll take the Roosters 1-12. The Roosters have won 18 of their past 19 games against the West Tigers. West Tigers Stafford Toa has scored 4 tries in his past 4 games. Roosters winger Mark Nawaqanitawase has scored 9 tries in his last 7 games. West Tigers winger Sonny Taruva has scored 4 tries in 4 games against the Roosters, but that's when he is playing on the wing. I don't know if you know, but Sonny Taruva is actually playing fullback this week for the Tigers, guys. Roosters winger Daniel Tupou has scored 21 tries in 15 games against West Tigers. So try scorers for this game, guys. I like Mark Nawaqanitawase and Daniel Tupou. Moving on, last game of the round, we've got the Sea Eagles taking on the Rabbitohs. This one's a toss of the coin for me, guys. Just a bit going on with Seabold and the Eagles. Apparently might not be there at the end of or at the start of next year. It's honestly a tough one because I took the Rabbits last week and they let me down. Can they win without Trollman? Look, this is a 50-50 game, guys, honestly. I was leaning towards the Eagles, but after reading that the Eagles have not defeated the Rabbitohs at 4 Pines Park since 2019, I'm leaning towards maybe Rabbitohs get the job done. Yeah, let's go the Rabbits stuff it, guys. We'll take the Rabbits 1-12. Seagulls have not defeated Rabbitohs at 4 Pines Park since 2019. The Rabbitohs have won 8 of their past 9 games against the Seagulls. Seagulls centre Talatau Koula has scored 6. He's scored in 6 consecutive games at 4 Pines Park. Rabbitohs 5'8" Jack Whiten has scored 5 tries in his last 5 games at Brookvale. Seagulls coach Anthony Seibold has won only 2 from 8 games against Wayne Bennett coached teams. Well, that's a little interesting stat. So yeah, we'll probably take the Man, we're going to stick with the Rabbits. Even though I think it's not a high confidence pick, but after reading the stats, guys, we'll have to go there. I'm going to back the Rabbits one more week. That's it for this week, guys. There's only 5 games. We have Origin next week, guys. I hope you're excited just as I am. What have I got to say? Like I said, make sure you stay tuned for next week's video, guys. If you want free tickets to the NRL, this is no scam. You can check in with some of our other subscribers that have already won tickets previously and this year and last year. So yeah, next week's video, guys, smash those likes, smash the comment section, share the video if you can, make sure you subscribe to the channel, and you will be in the running to win 2 free premium tickets to Suncorp Stadium, Dolphins versus Cowboys. YTF Footy Show, signing out. Peace. Love yous.